Hello, my name is Jadith and welcome back to my channel. Today I am a little sick. I'm getting over a cold, so just ignore that in my voice. My throat hurts, so sorry. Anyways, today I wanted to go over my financial goals for this year. Some of it is over the whole year, and some of it are goals I want to reach within the next few months because I am moving in July, and so there are some goals I want to reach for that. So yeah, with that being said, let's just get started. Also, ignore my nails. I do them myself, obviously, and I had charms on them. They all fell off and they were really annoying, and I was too lazy to redo them. So just pretend they're like really pretty, okay? Thank you. So I don't have a ton of goals. I really want to focus on my debt, our savings, and our sinking funds this year and these few months. And all of these goals, besides a couple of them, are kind of loose goals. They're just aspirational goals. They're not things that I am gonna like cry if I don't reach by the end of the year. The only one that I really want to reach and I'm gonna work really hard to reach is my first one. That is to pay off all credit cards before the move. All right, I did not mean to write out everything I just said. I meant to shorthand it, but my brain is fried today. I just got home from work, so I am tired and I'm ready for bed. So we're just gonna keep moving. So we have 3 credit cards altogether. 2 of them are mine, 1 is shared. However, we both use all of them interchangeably. So our first credit card is the Quicksilver. This credit card has $855 and whoa, I had an extra 5. $855.66 as of today, April 9th. The next one is our Saver card. This is the one we use for our bills, all of our subscriptions, all of our household bills that we share together. We use our Saver card and we just pay it off monthly, the amount we spent on it. However, we have spent this card on things more than just bills, and so it has ran up as well. So our Saver card has $307.78 on it. This is a pretty new card, so our credit limit is pretty low because Capital One, at least for me, I don't have the best credit, but I do have decent credit, and they build it over time, your amount pretty quickly. Also, they're pretty fast at raising your credit limit, which is a good thing and a bad thing. However, I'm trying to train myself not to run out my credit card. The last credit card is my Apple credit card. This one is the one with the big balance. This is my biggest credit card. This has $1,986.14. This one is going to be the challenge to pay off because the interest is awful. I got this is my first credit card I got when I was 19, so it's not great, and I don't have a great track record with this card. This is my biggest card, so I make the big purchases on this card. So we need to get that back down. These credit cards have all been run up recently, well, okay, over the past like year, because it's been a little tough financially for my boyfriend and I, and we've had to rely on these credit cards more than I would like and more than I want to continue to do so in the future. All of these credit cards I want to have paid off by July 1st. So this is a big goal. However, when we go there, we don't have jobs right away. It's going to take a little bit for things to get started. And so I want to have these paid off in case we need them and the money that we will be saving up isn't enough. The next goal for our debt is our medical debt. This one is a lot less than all of these. This one is $1,500. So this is for something that was very minor medically. So it is only $1,500. My mom, she's the one who paid up front for it, and so we don't have to pay interest or worry about it at all, really. So we have time to pay this one off. We just made a payment plan with her to start paying her off. So this one technically has no due date. So I'm just gonna put December 31st because we are gonna pay it off before then, but it's not like we're not sweating over this debt. Going into our savings goals, we have to build up our personal savings. I want us to be contributing $1,000 each to our separate savings accounts. This is because it has been rough financially this past month, that we have drained our savings accounts pretty much. And so I want to start building them back up, and $1,000 is a good baby step in that, in a not stressful thing to do, while also trying to pay off our credit card debt to eventually be able to contribute more to our savings. So this one is, again, no due date really, just December 31st. Pretty chill with this one. The next savings is to save towards our future home. I want us to contribute $2,000 to our future home by the end of the year, so December 31st. This, again, I'm not gonna cry if we don't reach this goal, because we are almost midway through the year. It's just like a long shot goal, because I would like us to have a house one day. However, we're not looking at buying a house for the next 10 years minimum, so we're taking our time with it, but we do want to start saving up towards it now. Going into our seeking funds category, our first goal is to save up for the move in general. So this saving up for the move is going to be for food, any necessities, the trip there, because we are driving. So this is to cover all the things leading up to it and the first week or so while we're there. This is just so we aren't stressing out when we get there and are starting basically from nothing. So I want us to save up $500. It's a small goal, because this is, again, just for necessities, just for groceries within the first week or two of being there. This is, again, a goal I want to reach by July 1st. And then the last goal is saving up for furniture. This is for furniture. We are not traveling with a lot of our furniture. We are going to sell it and get rid of it, because it's halfway across the country. So we do not want to deal with that. So this is for a new bed frame, a new mattress, because our mattress is a purple mattress and I am not dragging that across the country. That thing is heavy. So we're gonna give that to my sister because she wants a full-size bed, and so we got that all covered. So yeah, we're gonna need furniture, a mattress, stuff like that in our new apartment. And I want us to save up $2,000. This one I have no end date for, because we don't need most of the furniture when we get there. We can go a while without a dining table. We'll be fine, you know? So this savings goal is kind of over time, over our first year living there. So you could say it's December 31st, but also it could go beyond that, because I get most of our furniture from Facebook Marketplace anyways, so this $2,000 would go a long way. And the only thing that we absolutely need when we get there is a bed frame and a mattress. Everything else is survivable without. So that is it for that. So yeah, looking at this, a generalization, I want us to pay off all of our debt, most of it by July 1st, the rest by December 31st. Our savings, I want us to begin building up our savings, so that way when we pay off our credit cards, we can go full force into saving up more money, and taking it more seriously. I want to focus on more saving over spending, so that's what that is. And then our seeking funds, this is for the move, and so that way we aren't struggling and stressing when we get there. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I know this one was a short one. I wasn't able to do a cash stuffing this week because there was a change in the pay schedule for this week, so sorry about that. But I wanted to go ahead and get this out there. This is kind of where we're starting with debt and savings, basically at level 0. So we have a long way to go, but I'm very optimistic. Cash stuffing works for me. I know it does. I've done it in the past. So we're just going back to my roots kind of success. So this is our goal for the next little bit. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. Again, my name is Judith, and I really appreciate you watching this video or coming back to my channel. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I will see you next week. Bye-bye.